Hey everybody, SLPB, I'm your host, Michael McGregor, episode 12. Debt is a cancer. That's right. Let's talk about debt. One of the worst things that you can have going on while you're trying to prep and deal with the shift hits the fan scenarios and all that is massive amounts of debt. You know, and I realize that a lot of you still have student loans, and, you know, some of you may even have IRS debt. But let's talk about your credit card debt. Let's talk about, you know, your third car debt and stuff like that. You got to buy a brand new car every year or every 4 years. That's debt. Some of you might be shuffling around your debt too and not paying it off. That is going to crush you quicker than anything. And you need to reevaluate a lot of stuff that's going on, and you need to sit there and try to pay that debt off as fast as possible. You shouldn't be using credit cards, plain and simple. You should not be using them to buy things and live off of and stuff like that. You need to get rid of that credit card debt. You really do. Your credit card, in order to get a credit rating, you have to pay it down, use it, pay it down, use it. So with your credit cards, get them paid off. Don't be buying that $10,000, you know, little trinket or whatever. You should have the cash for it. If you have the cash for it in the bank and you use your credit card and then you use the cash to pay off, that's fine. You know, that creates that revolving credit. That gives you that credit score. But if, I'll get another credit card so I can buy this new thing, and oh my God, I got $50,000 of debt. Well, that's because you've been misusing your credit cards. Get your credit cards paid down. Then say, you know what? I'm going to use this credit card only for filling up my gas tank for my car. Use it, charge it, pay it off at the end of the month. Charge it, pay it off at the end of the month. Credit rating is going to go up, and also you're debt free. Get all your credit cards paid off like that. Get rid of that cancer. Start paying off the other ones. Some of you are like, oh my God, I got so much debt. You know what? Use the snowball effect. It's that, you know, use the snowball effect. It's that simple. I mean, find the one with the lowest bill, the lowest amount, pay it off. Take the money from that one, pay it off the next one. Or some people even say, find out which card has the highest interest rate. Pay that one off first, because that's going to kill you. That's getting you. Okay? So, as you pay off a bill, move that money over to pay off another bill quicker. Use that money then to pay off another bill quicker. And you're going to see your debt, your credit card debt, your medical bills all go away. One trick that I used is I paid down all my credit cards. So my credit cards are there. I paid them down, got them going, had the revolving. Hey, we're going to give you another credit line. I actually took it, haven't used it. Wife had some medical problems. Boom, paid off the medical debt, because paying off a medical bill doesn't get you anything, because I couldn't pay all that in one lump sum. Boom, credit card. So now I'm paying off the credit card again. But that medical debt is out of the way. I still only have the one debt on the one credit card that I pay down every month. And I pay it down every month. And I've paid off the other credit cards. The only thing on one of my credit cards is Netflix. That's it. Just Netflix, nothing else. That's, you know, what is it, $14, $11? I don't even know what it is. I pay that off every month. That keeps that credit card in good standing. And then they turn around and say, oh, you've done such a great job. Would you like a credit increase? Sure, I'll take a credit increase. What do you pay on it? Netflix. That's it. That's all I pay. And I'm driving along, doing something wrong. And oh no, poof. A vehicular emergency or something. Oh, I need new tires. Oh, wow. And I don't really have the cash right away. Oh, but I do have that credit card that I haven't used to buy stupid, silly things. Bink! Boom. I can get my, $1,100 worth of tires. Yeah. Tires for this beast is $1,100. But that's also 5 of them, because I got to get the spare too. Can't have new tires without a spare. So then I take the time and I pay that off little by little until they're done. And then once they're done, they get put away and they're used only for the little things again. Oh, yeah, groceries this week will be put on the credit card. I can pay that off next month. It's paid off. Boom. So it creates that revolving credit, and that's what credit they like for the credit. But just because you have a $10,000 credit limit does not mean you should go out and buy like a $10,000 hot tub, or, oh, let's go on this trip we really can't afford, but we got credit cards so we can afford it. No, you really can't afford it if you're putting on credit cards. You should have the cash for it. Come on, let's think about this. Credit's for your emergencies. It shouldn't be used to live off of. And 90%, if not more, in this country use that. So, but that debt that you have lingering over your head, that's a cancer. That's, what? The government's got you there. The lenders, the banking system, the Fed, they got you. And if you really care about prepping, if you really care about living sensibly, you gotta rid yourself of that debt. You really do. It's one of those things that it's just an anchor that's just gonna drag your ass down, and you have to just get rid of it as fast as possible. Live very meekly. Don't be living above your means. I mean, that's so hard because we're all trying to, keep up with the Joneses. We're all trying to do better than the neighbor. Oh, the neighbor bought a 50-inch TV. I have to have a 60-inch. Well, that is capitalism and does help the market, but do you really need that? I mean, do you really need to have that better thing? A lot of times, no, you don't. Do you really need to change your car every 3 years? I don't think so. I mean, I'll be hard pressed, honestly, if I ever buy a brand new vehicle. I may end up buying, the vehicle I might buy is 2 years old. That would be new. Maybe it's a year old. But I'm never going to go out and buy a brand new right off the lot. I mean, to me, that's just, it's already depreciated by the time you turn the key and pull out of the lot. It's already depreciated. It's, it's a loss of, it's a loss. It's a money loss. And I'm not, I want my money to work for me, because money makes money. Just remember that money makes money. You need money to make money, and that's how it works. You just have to be smart about your income, smart about your finances. And trust me, this was a hard lesson for me. I've struggled for years. I still kind of struggle. I'm not some multimillionaire or anything like that. I'm an apprentice electrician. I don't make a lot of money. I make a lot more than I used to. But, I don't come home and throw $1,000 bills on my bed and roll around on it. That just don't happen. I can't just go, ooh, that's a neat little toy, I'm going to buy it today. I can't do that. I have to sit there and go, okay, if I put away X amount of dollars into savings for 3 or 4 months, I should be able to buy that in 3 to 4 months. Do I really want that? Do I really need it? That's my life. That's how most of us should go. Hopefully most of you are doing that. You're saving up first before you buy, not just, oh, I got the credit card. I got the credit card paid off by $300. I can buy a $250 toy. You got to get that debt squared away. You got to get that debt paid off. It's the only way that you'll be able to move forward and take care of business. So remember, get that debt paid off, get it under control, and therefore that way you can start living more sensibly. And the key is getting that debt paid off. And with that, I'm Michael McGregor, and I'm out. Have a good day.